A very good day to you and welcome to the program. I want to speak to you about citizenship. You know, if you've got a passport and it's a green one, you'll probably be a citizen of the country of South Africa. If you've got a maroon passport, you'll probably be a citizen of the United Kingdom, Britain. If you've got a different kind of passport, you might be a citizen of the United States of America. And so we go on. But I want to speak to you and to myself as being citizens of heaven. Isn't that awesome? If you look at the Gospel of the book of Ephesians, chapter 2 and verse 19, just one verse, this is what Paul says. Now therefore, you are no longer strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God. Isn't that amazing? Wow! My passport is a passport that will be received in heaven. Not because I'm a good man, not because of any other reason, but because of what Jesus Christ has done for me. You know, Paul said, for me to live is Christ and to die is but gain. You cannot frighten a Christian with heaven. Why? Because that's where we're going. This is not our home. You and I are sojourners in a foreign land. We are travelers. We are passing through. This is not our home. Our home is in heaven. And I really want you to understand that, because maybe you're watching this program and you say, Angus, I've been told that I've got 3 months to live. I'm terminally ill. Well, I want to say something to you. You will not die until Jesus said so. I firmly believe that. Our days have been allotted to us before we were conceived in our mother's womb. The only thing that you and I can determine is how we spend those years. In other words, if you've made a choice to smoke 60 cigarettes a day and you've got emphysema and you're battling to breathe, that is your choice. You chose to smoke 60 cigarettes a day. If you've got a problem with alcohol and you can't put that bottle down, that's your choice. But when it comes to dying, that's God's decision. You cannot die a day earlier or a day later than has been ordained for you. What you can do is to make a decision how you're going to live in those years. That's what I believe, because God knows all things. Now, if you've accepted Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior of your life, you are a citizen of heaven. And that's fantastic news, don't you think so? So it doesn't matter what happens on this earth. This is not your home. You and I are sojourners. We are just passing through. We are citizens of heaven, and we are under God's government. Wow! He is our Prime Minister, our President, our leader, our Savior, our everything. You know, folks, we've got to give God priority. Now, if you're having a quiet time in the morning and the President of South Africa knocks on your door, you'll have to say to him, excuse me, sir, I'm just speaking to my king. I'll be with you in a minute. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to authority. Daily prayer, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Why? Because heaven is where we are going. If we obey the proclamations of heaven, we also share in heaven's blessings. Don't you like that? We have rights to all the privileges that are available in heaven because we are citizens of heaven. Therefore, we have everything we need. We agree with the mandates of heaven. I want to encourage you, spend time getting ready for going home, because it might be sooner than you think. Make sure your passport is in order and you don't need a visa. God bless you. If I don't see you here on this earth, I'll see you at home. Goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.